Hey friends, and welcome back to the Reddit Rainbow, y'all. Grab your vibes and delights. What do y'all think about this story? I feel some type of way about it. I'm not gonna lie to you. Grab your vibes and your delights, and let's jump into this story called "Am I the Asshole?" My mom pushed me to go out to eat and then pushed the bill off on me. So today, after I finished work, I got off 2 hours early because it was Wednesday. I was supposed to go grocery shopping for my mom. When I stopped at home, I went to her house. She told me she hadn't received her new credit card in the mail yet, which she gets every few months because she's paranoid about someone stealing her card info. That usually means I end up updating all of her online payments because she doesn't know how to use the internet very well. When I got there, she mentioned the missing card, which was fine because she has three others. However, she didn't want to use them for groceries. That was okay with me. I told her we could go another day if she preferred. Then she asked me to take her to Chili's. Now, when my mom says take me to Chili's, it's usually understood that she pays. She's financially well off. My dad left her comfortable when he passed, and she hasn't worked in over 35 years. So whenever we go out, she covers the bill, unless it's something specifically for her, in which case my brother or I pay. Even my grown nephews will pay when it's for her, but otherwise, my mom always takes care of the bill. I'm not being entitled, it's just how it's always been. I always thank her, especially since I'm not doing well financially, and I appreciate the help. Before we left, I told her I didn't have any money for dinner since my refund check hadn't cleared yet. My bank takes 2 to 3 days to release funds, and I get paid on Friday. She insisted on going anyway, and dinner was great. When the bill came, my mom handed it to me. I didn't have enough money, so I ended up using a Cash App loan to cover the meal. My mom then made me feel guilty for asking her to leave the tip because I only had 30 cents left after paying for the food. She ended up leaving 19 $1 bills she had in her wallet. I told her to keep the ones and I tip the waiter next time since I go there often and know him well. After leaving, I was upset and speaking quietly. My mom noticed and got angry, saying that I was acting up. I explained that I didn't have the money and I still needed to get food and gas for my kid before Friday. She yelled, saying that when she and my dad were together that they never fought over money. I clarified that I wasn't fighting. Also, you're not your father? What the fuck? I clarified I wasn't fighting. I just was explaining that the situation wasn't ideal. My mom has always been hard to talk to, and I've noticed myself getting louder when I'm upset lately, but I didn't yell this time. I just explained the situation, and she responded that I clearly had the money since I paid and that she always covers the bill, so what was the big deal? I tried to explain that the issue was me telling her I didn't have the money and her still pushing for us to go out after I said I couldn't afford it. I assumed that she knew I was short on funds and that she would cover the bill, but I realize now that I shouldn't have assumed that. So, am I the asshole for getting upset with my mom for pushing the bill onto me when I clearly told her I didn't have it? This person says, not the asshole. Normally, when someone offers to eat somewhere, they usually pay unless otherwise. Your mom knew you didn't have money and insisted anyway. Only one who should be guilty is her. And I upvoted that. People are being a little harsh, though. It's a new post. So this person says, you're the asshole to yourself, so say no. Do you not have a fucking backbone? You took money out of your kid's mouth for your ungrateful, entitled mom. Good parenting on both ends. Dang. Not the asshole. Your mom knew you didn't have the money. You told her this, and she still suggested going out to eat. This implies that she was covering it. She was also the one who suggested eating out. Take this as a lesson and step back. You have other priorities. Dang. What do y'all think about that story? Do y'all have a mom who's like that? That's crazy town. I pay for my mom as much as I can because she'll pay for me if otherwise. You know what I'm saying? But like, dang, man, that's crazy town. My mom has never done that to me. Like, oh, I can't even imagine. Like, one thing we don't play about in this family is food. All right. We don't play about nobody food. All right. Anyway. But okay, y'all. What do y'all think about that story? Have you ever been in a situation like that? What do you think? I love reading your guys' comments. And as always, I'll catch y'all later. Hey friends, and welcome back to the Reddit Rainbow. Y'all, grab your vibes and your delights. Let's talk about libido issues. Is there a way to fix different libido issues, or is my relationship doomed? To Longden Reed, my boyfriend doesn't want to fuck me, although I'm attractive. Trying to find a solution. Okay, let's jump the fuck in here. I 23 female and my partner 35 what? 23 female and my partner 35 male have been struggling with a dead bedroom. Age gap, red flag. That should fix all your problems. I'm sorry. Anyway, I've what? I'm sorry guys. I had to regroup after reading that. Okay, so I 23 female and my partner 35 male have been struggling with a dead bedroom. He says it's due to stress. I've attempted giving time. Okay, if you don't know what a dead bedroom is, that just means that y'all don't have sex anymore. There's no intimacy, there's no nothing, there's no excitement, and it's been but there's no sex, but y'all still sleep together. It's a dead bedroom. He says it's due to stress. I've attempted giving time, but we're now reaching 8 months without sex. The other night, I thought I would try to initiate something, but to no surprise, I was shut down. I'm not allowed to use a toy, and the desire for penetration is becoming unbearable. I don't want to cheat. I don't believe he's cheating. Why'd you say that? Did it cross your mind? He's probably cheating then. If it's all just stress, at what point do I get to at least satisfy myself? I do think we should be having more sex. It's not as though I'm ugly. So my question is, how can I fix this? You need an upvote. Date someone your own age. I'm sorry, that's mean. It's mean, but girl, are you sure he's not getting it from somewhere else? Are there any erectile dysfunction issues? Because 8 months is a long time. I'm 61 and see my boyfriend twice a month. So I literally am getting way more sex than you, which is weird. Oh my gosh. This person's like, I'm not allowed to use a toy. Babe, it's your body. Use a fucking toy. 8 months without sex is not libido issues. 8 months without sex is you're an ego boost that he doesn't bother putting any effort into keeping because he's hoping you're too stupid to stand up for yourself. Damn. Age gap, red flag. Age gap, red flag. Age gap, red flag. As red as my lipstick. And my lipstick isn't even red, okay? Like, no, I'm lying. It's pretty red. But anyway, y'all, that is a wild story. What advice would you give to her? If I'm being totally honest with you, if I was you, I would be moving out. I would be moving on. Basically, disconnecting myself from him emotionally, disconnecting myself from the relationship, packing things subtly, bringing him to other places, giving things away, throwing stuff away. I would be planning. Because you're not gonna not fuck me, okay? You're not gonna not fuck me, okay? I'm just saying. But all right, y'all. I can't wait to hear what y'all think. This is a new post. I didn't even realize how new this was. And I'm just like, woo, somebody speak life into this person immediately. All right, guys. I love you guys so much. I can't wait to see what you guys think. And as always, I'll catch y'all later. Hey friends, and welcome back to the Reddit Rainbow. Y'all, grab your vibes and delights and let me know, would you let your mother-in-law still be around your baby after this? Am I the asshole for refusing to let my mother-in-law be alone with my baby after what she did? My husband Kyle, 34 male, and I, 31 female, just had our first baby 3 months ago. Since our son was born, my mother-in-law, let's call her Tremaine, has been overbearing, constantly giving unsolicited advice and making passive aggressive comments about how I parent. One of the biggest points of contention has been feeding. I'm exclusively breastfeeding, but Tremaine insists that formula is better because breastfed babies are too clingy. I've told her multiple times that this is our choice, and Kyle has backed me up. What's best is fed. Fed is best. And that's what any doctor will tell you. And also, you can't just switch them back and forth like that. I know some babies you can, because everybody, every baby, every person is different. You know what I'm saying? But like, if you switch them back and forth, it could like give them constipation, because that's what happened to our daughter. Is once we switched over, she was constipated a lot. We had to like cut it with like a lot of water in order to help her out. Last weekend, my lovely Tremaine came over to help while Kyle was out running errands, and I went to take a quick shower, leaving her with the baby in his crib. When I came back, I saw her holding a bottle and feeding my baby formula. I was in shock. She saw me and immediately said, "See, he's drinking so well. This is why I told you formula is best." I completely lost it. I took my baby from her arms and told her to leave immediately. And she started screaming, saying that she was just asking for help and that I was being ungrateful. And when Kyle came home, he was furious at his mom, but said I might have overreacted by kicking her out so abruptly. No. Because if she didn't listen to you about that, what else wouldn't she listen to you about? Like, hello? Hello? Is this thing on? Since then, Tremaine has been playing the victim to the whole family, saying I humiliated her and I'm keeping her from her grandson. And some family members are saying I should apologize and let her see the baby again. But I just don't trust her anymore. So am I the asshole? Okay, if you want to compromise, she can have supervised visits and nothing else. Not the asshole. Do not leave the baby alone with her. Let her know that she crossed the line and therefore her privileges of being alone with the baby are revoked. Until she can respect your parenting choices, she does not get to be alone with him. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Ugh. She sounds like someone who would feed your child something that they're allergic to. That. And I'm going to stop reading the comments because all the comments are basically the same. It's like, it's your baby, it's your parenting decision, and you get the final say. But that shit's just scary, because I have told y'all the story of the coconut, the woman who brushed her grandchild's hair with coconut knowing she had a severe allergy, and that child passed away. Nah, 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 nah. Revoke her privileges immediately. Like, what do y'all think about this story? Not the asshole all day long, I swear. What do y'all think, though? I love reading your comments. And as always, y'all, I'm gonna catch y'all later because that story fucked me up.